Alright, looks like everything's up and running. Hello, Internet! I'm late! Why am I late? Because my power decided to take a shit for like 3 hours today. And it was just as I was about to start notes for TGSR, because I got a late start on them. So, of course my power goes out when I do notes. So it's like, fuck, I have to do the notes now. Fuck. Fuck, it is almost 9 o'clock, because I just got power back at like 8:30. And it took a little bit for my router and modem and stuff to get up and running, and so it was my computer, and I was just like, But don't worry, we're fine, everything's up and running, and wonderful, and perfect. And we're talking to Cineblock this week. So yeah, the big thing to come out of this is the 0-1 form for the movie, which is a repaint of Shining Assault Hopper in the form of Hell Rising Hopper. Honestly, I kind of like it. But there is one thing I don't like about this, but we'll get to it in a second. But yeah, it's all nice. Got some nice, like, pinkish red paint on it. I think it's supposed to be more red than pink, but I think the lighting for Soto's like in-hand images give it a more pink look. Yeah, I kind of dig it. And this is coming in book 1, which is at the end of the month, so we will have this months in advance of the movie at the moment. But the interesting thing they did here, which kind of adds value to this, since you'll have no context. God damn it, I just saw the playlist was on for this scene. Fix that real quick. The thing they did was they actually molded in the abs that are on the Shining Hopper and Shining Assault Hopper suits. Because those didn't have those. Those chests were blank. And they also added in optional stickers. So you could more or less take those abs off this figure and put it onto your Shining Assault Hopper or your Shining Hopper. So there's a reason to buy, like, a full one of these figures, and then, like, 2 of the bodies. Because I assume the stickers and stuff are on the bot, because like, this part will be in the body box, and, like, stickers will be in the body one, so I have a reason to pick up, like, 2 bodies of this, because I'd like to at least do it for Shining Hopper. I don't know about Shining Assault Hopper, but I might do it at least for Shining Hopper. That depends. But yeah, they also included a ton of stickers. It looks like in the armor box, to deck out the little progress key holder slots on all your figures. So now you can have whatever progress key you want out of this little selection here, which looks like it's Falcon, Hopper, Mammoth. Is that Wolf? That looks like Wolf, Tiger. That's probably... No, that's Shark. That's probably... What's this? That's Bear. Scorpion, Gorilla, Wolf. So you can deck out them with all the proper ones, including all the ones that should be on Ikazuchi's belt. Since this Ikazuchi is technically his first debut and not his reappearance later in series. But that's all book 1. Which is 3/5 01. And only Saber and Blades. Oh well. They also showed off Blades real quick. Or, they got us a product review of Blades. He looks really good, because, like, this is him unstickered. This is the stickered. But you can see, this thing is dripping with paint, because I believe all of the plastic here is molded in black. So all of the blue, the white, the gray, and stuff, that is all paint. Which is incredible. This thing is dripping with paint, and it looks amazing. I wish I felt more confident about the show 2 episodes in. They also changed up the box to look a little bit better. We don't have this giant warning label. So, yay! They also improved the instructions to make it a little bit clearer of, like, of being able to see what the sticker, what to cut out, and all that. And this also, thanks to Blade Raider for pointing this out in the Discord and on Twitter, the horn is removable. which might play in the form changes. They said they had 2 more points to talk about next week, along with maybe getting into Book 2. So there are certainly questions of form changes since Dragon Jack showed up this week and Dragon Peter is next week. So they also showed off the Candy Toy, little tiny Seiken sword driver. Sword, small, but it still functions like the driver, which is cool. Yeah, Book 2 potentially next week, along with the last 2 points of Saber, of Soto Saber in general. Yeah, that is it. Let's play some Clue for like a half hour or so until we do TGSR tonight. Since with my current job, I don't want to be up super late on Sundays, so... Also, I looked at Twitter, and apparently someone in their comments that does like Joker reviews at the moment just had people be like, May is Espada, and I'm like, okay, one, she didn't have a yellow book. We can now see that her book is this bookgate thing, more or less just, here's the door to the base that is in the North Pole for some stupid reason. That's the book she has. Aw, no gun memes. Oh well. And also, Espada showed up at the end of episode 2, because that's who fucking Espada is. Which is hilarious, because we don't get Espada next week, we get Buster. God, this show's throwing so much at us, and I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this show. I'm not sure I'm gonna have any solid opinions about this show until we hit, like, next month's episodes at this rate. Because fuck me. Well, we know where that ends, so that gets us fucking nowhere. Great. 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 Ah, goody. I was hoping for 50-50, but nope. It's stuck at me. There we go. There's a 50-50. I like my 50-50s. Well, what else put me behind today is I had to take care of some work stuff. That took fucking forever. It took longer than it should have. Well, work-related stuff. Not work stuff. Work-related stuff. That took way longer than it should. Okay, that's another 50-50. I'll take that. I'll take all the 50-50s I can get. I'll go temple. I'm gonna grant this choice. Ah, fucking course. You have Green's card, don't you, Scarlet? Don't you? Don't you? Fucking show it to me. Dumpster me with that card. Do it! You had Temple, okay. That got me Scepter. Hey, look, I got 2/3 of the cards out of that guess. Hell yeah. Ah. Another 50-50. Give me them 50-50s. I like them 50-50s. Well, that, like, doubly confirms that scepter choice is right, so I'll take that. But really gotta Tommy's watch Saber for this week. We might talk about Saber a little bit before we get rolling in the build fighters. God damn it. Had to be on my card. Take that. Wish I had more of Scarlet and White's cards at the moment. Market. See if we can get the info on market. I don't like this green choice. Terrible. God damn it! You still had green's card, didn't you? Oh, fuck, of course you did. I should have known. I should have fucking known you had green. Alright, that puts Tent in the running. Probably has Scarlet and Plum, or Scarlet and Tent, not Plum. Okay then. Okay then, Plum, what the fuck are your cards? It's like 4 things that have landed on you twice. The fuck? The fuck, Plum? The fuck? You can only have 2 of these 4. Alright, it's gotta be one of them. Good. So just avoid those 3. Just don't cast any of those cards. Unless absolutely necessary. I'm probably going, like, myself or white next turn. Because those seem like the better suspect options right now. Same with pickaxe, and I think dislocation's just going to be wherever I end up at this moment, at this point. A bit snotty today. That got us nowhere. Ooh, CSN Comto's Octorith. Kotetsu. How much is he selling that for? I wonder. 450. Oof. Oof, that's a steep price. That's a CSM Zector, so... You know what, Sphinx? Let's go and say hi to Sphinxy. White and pickaxe. Let's say I can't wait to get stopped on white. Pickaxe, of course. So we're 50-50 on weapon now. It's either dagger or Kosef. That gives us boat. That also puts Peach as suspect. So I did murder. Good to know. Don't you hate forgetting that you did murder? That you did crime? That's it, isn't it? Yep. Unless you have Dagger or an Oasis, which you could. We'll find out here in 5 seconds if they take that final accusation or not. Yep, it's Dagger and Oasis. Murdered him with a dagger and threw him to the gators. Don't think I've done Nurse Peach, so... Or Medic Peach, actually. 2 suspects and a weapon. Okay, I'm just clueless on location. Fucking hell. On you, Mustard. Any day now. Yeah, that's a 50-50. Here's a weapon. Ah, fuck. You love it when they get 2/3 of your hand. What you got for me? Alright, let's go Burnett and knife. Why? 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 Why must I keep being blocked by the next person in the turn order? Look. Give me 1 second. I gotta step away real quick. Alright, I'm back. It's my first marks for Scarlet. Hey, I like my 50/50s. Thank you. Alright, jail? Jail. Jail! Go to jail. Peach and... Knife? God damn it! Ah! Let me guess, Peach. Peach. Fucking course. Ah. Didn't even give me anything. I was hoping to do with that, Peach. You're at sheriff's office. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Alright, Green, that's my last fucking number for you. Swear to God. That gives me Nugget. Gives me Graveyard. That gets me... Knife. And that gets me... nothing. I got 3 cards off of that, I'll take that. That confirms Nugget. The Nugget. Just hear it often. It is. It's like, up, my dog's being a menace. He's in a mood tonight. Oh, joy. I will show you weapon. I am not showing you one of my two suspects if I can help it. I need a big breakthrough right now. What is my play at the moment? What, green? Green horseshoe wherever I land at the moment? Maybe jail? Well, I'm in jail at the moment, so... Blacksmiths, I guess. Motherfucker! Really? Really, Mustard? The one card you couldn't have had! You could possibly have had, you fucking had. You piece of shit. I hate you. Come on! All three of my guesses on fucking Mustard. I have gotten fucking nowhere. God damn it, Mustard. The one fucking card, the one gap that I didn't know you didn't, if you had or not, you fucking had, because of course you had it. Ugh. Those stops at Scarlet. Three. You have Burnett. Or... yeah, double Burnett, because... I have a 4 down here. Yes, that's good. Finally got one of Green's cards. That confirms Scarlet. Let's see. One. Oh. Oops, the possibilities there. So either location is jail, or jail is in Burnett's hands. And the courthouse is definitely out of play now. That's in Plum's hands. He's down to one card. One card. That means you have whip. Means we're down to 2. Horseshoe or gun. I need a big brain play to win this. Unless Plum gets it this turn. Also, that's all Plum's cards. Not that it narrows it down that much for me at the moment. Alright, as much as everyone's guessing horseshoe, it's probably horseshoe. You know what? I'm almost willing to mark the sheriff's office, but I don't think I will. If I confirm horseshoe next turn, on my next turn, unless Plum gets it, because of course he has it. And it's like, well, I guess to say Scarlet, horseshoe, jail. You're taking a while on this. Scarlet. Horseshoe. Jail. No! Well, we know Scarlet's right. Horseshoe's probably right. Which means jail is wrong. Must mean Burnett has jail. Well, he is down to 3 cards at this point. And now the game's stuck. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Up. 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 Alright, let's say it was Horseshoe. And that is Sheriff's Office. And that's jail. That puts us 50-50 on location. Motherfucker, I could probably solve this. Game, don't take this away from me. I might have it. Because Burnout has to have green or bank. Scarlet can only have green, bank, or general store. It's probably general store. Oh no, Scarlet can have 6-shooter, green 6-shooter, bank general store. I was about to say I'm missing a card here. Ah, yeah, true. Yes, I have 6-shooter. And Scarlet probably has the other card that Burnett doesn't have. So it's probably general store. Assuming I get to play, because I think Plum rage quit. So, here I am. Stuck in the void. Again. Alright. Come on, game, I can win this! Game! Game! No! Fine. Fucking fine. You know what? I want some speed clue. Let's do some speed clue. I could have legitimately won that game and fucking just nope. Denied. Denied. Because of fucking disconnect. Probably. I had to step away real quick. Gonna regret this choice. I know I am. No! Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. We take those. We incredibly take those. Yeah, I know. Oh well. Ah, shit. I already used 3. I didn't realize I already used 3. Good lord, how many hands are gonna land on Peacock at this rate? Thanks, I already got that. Rose, could you have made a different guess, please? Rose, why? That's kitchen. Great, I'm eliminating locations at this point just to eliminate cards. Speaking of which... Fuck. Which one? Rose, of course. confirms that. That doesn't help too much. One of the others probably would have done better a little bit. Actually, not really. I was about to say, that's going to me. That just stops there. I gotta show my Arctic card. Probably. I mean, if I'm gonna have access to it, I might as well use it. You know what? We'll take that guess. Let's go. Fucking dead on! So, Steak is in Peacock's hand. I don't know where anything else is. I'm down to one card for everyone except Scarlet. Scarlet has 2 cards left. That could be a lot of things. Yeah, it doesn't help that we have like 3 locations and no one took a guess in. And Peacock's practically down to a 50-50. Oh well. Alright. You know, I was wanting to play Persona 5 Royal today, because I've been trying to play it since I started work, but I keep either being too tired or just not in the mood for it, and then fucking... I was gonna play it today, but apparently it was a good thing I didn't play it today, because the power went out, like, twice. First was just, like, a couple minutes or so I didn't even think, like, anything would happen, and the one with the 3 hours was just like, wow, if I was playing at the moment, I would have lost all progress I did. That's a good thing I didn't. You know what? Let's go to the saloon. Me and gun. Damn it. I was hoping to get it in one just for the fun of it. Ah, that's not me. Rusty and gun. Rusty, of course. Well, you've had plenty of time to get prepped this time. Fuck. I'm having no luck right now. That helps me none. I'm down 50-50 the weapon, but like I have nothing else at the moment. Yeah, it's probably the guess at this point. What should I show them? Fucking hell. Half my hand right there. Half my hand.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you have half a peacock's hand, too.
True.
But no, the reason I said that is because Plum's the farthest in on green.
Yeah.
So chances are Peacock doesn't have it. And they both have been stopped on whip, so one of them has to have it, the other one doesn't. So regardless, you're going to find information there, I would think. Much like with the play that just got made there, so that might almost confirm Plum.
So, did you watch episode 2 of Saber?
No. I'm debating on it.
Incredible.
Mainly for the fact that I had so hard Sentai vibes off of it that I'm like,
Well, to be fair,
it might just pull a game where the first half is kind of because of the fact of, everything has to be thrown in at once.
that's the one, isn't it? Mother.
Probably. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the problem I was figuring you were going to hit, is you were going to have a location be somewhere where you had a good guess.
Yeah. Well, to be fair to the show, the second episode does not have a Sentai vibe. It has more of a, oh, we got shit to do. Also Corona. Aw, fuck, how do we get around this? Let's do some weird pacing for this fight scene that is the second half of this fucking episode.
Did we have the monster of the week giant size again?
No.
Good.
He was regular size.
So help me, if that became a thing, I would probably just drop Saber early kind of deal.
Yeah.
Because I think that is stupid with Sentai.
No, he flew up and Toma went, I have the Jack of the Beanstalk ride book. Let me slam it into my driver and make a giant beanstalk to get after him.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah. Also, Blades is incredibly dork. He is hard dork.
Oh my god, did I do it twice?
Apparently. Except it was knife, not whip.
But that would have gave you the information to have pulled that out.
Yeah.
And that would have actually gave you the right information. God. Oh. Man, my dumb guesses. See why I circle stuff early in the game?
Yeah. Yeah, it just had this weird pacing to the fight. Is that's all for like the last half of the series. Also, it's probably not Unreal Engine, but damn, did they import some models from EDF. Just regular large ants. Just regular looking ants, but large. Because the monster this week was from, I guess, the Ant and the Grasshopper, which is, I guess, the storybook. So you had an ant-themed monster and a grasshopper-themed monster, and the ant monster spawned goons plus giant ants. That were just regular ants. Except big. So, of course, I go to EDF. I'll be honest, I still don't know how to feel about the series 2 episodes in. Because you know how we ended the first episode with Blades being like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
Fucking Espada shows up at the end of this episode going, yo, what's up? I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you here?
So are we just gonna keep having this happen until all the writers are introduced?
Apparently, because by the way, he's not debuting next week. Buster's debuting next week. So a completely different writer that is not Espada debuts next week in the episode Espada first shows up in. Also, Dragon Peter next week. Because why not? This fucking show. It's like, what is this show? Also, hi, Charizard.
So wait. We're not only getting a new writer, but we're getting a new form, too?
Yes, that's also what happened this week, because we had Blades in Dragon Jack.
Oh.
Are you ready for double debuts?
Who did we say was the writer on this?
Ghost.
I'm seeing it.
Dude, we just gotta jam in all of the products this week. The products in the early episodes, because we got like $1,000 worth of products to get through, so...
I'm seeing it, and I'm not liking it.
None of them I particularly outside of, I like all these suits. God, I wish this show supported it better.
This is one of those that I am like, we've done this before, we've seen this before, this is not good. Not good. Abort.
Eject, I'm done with the show. Eject after 2 episodes. I'm out. I'm outie 5,000. Yeah,
I'm not gonna keep giving it excuses because I know how Ghost turned out.
Well, I'll still...
Unfortunately, I am not gonna give Saber that much push.
Alright. I'll be the person to say, oh, okay, the show's good now.
Like, I might slug through the episodes we get this month and next month, and that's it. That's assuming that I make it that far.
Yeah.
At that point, depending on how the show goes, I might change my mind. That might be either a good decision or a terrible decision.
I might end up keeping with it just to see, just like Geo, just to see how far down the rabbit hole goes on this show.
I kept going with Geo because I thought they would explain something. They failed to do that.
I mean, they keep showing... In the opening now, they've shown that there are 3 people involved in Toma's flashback. And I'm just like, I wonder which one of you is a writer and is not the girl. Because the girl's the one in charge. Because now there's 3 people, and I'm like, I wonder if one of you is Blades. Probably not. It's probably Espada. Or someone else we don't know about yet. But I'm pretty sure the girl is the one that's in charge of the Order of Knights. I am almost willing to put money on that.
Like, I'm uber hoping we don't go down the same rabbit hole that Ghost did. Of let's put all the products in there and it'll be good.
Here's the problem. If we go down the Ghost route, who the fuck gets the good character arc?
Oh, jeez. You know what else I just thought about?
What?
All the CGI makes a lot more sense. Early episodes of Ghost used a lot of CGI.
Oh, I was assuming we're getting a whole bunch of CGI, but because it cuts down on the filming they need to do because of coronavirus. Like stipulations.
That might be the reason why Toei said, "Yeah, go for it."
Yeah,
that is not the reason why it was done that way.
Yeah,
it was gonna be done that way regardless. Because now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, the early episodes of Ghost, tons of CGI.
Yeah, because that's why there's so much CGI. And that's why all the fights, at least from the second episode for me, felt so, like, hands-off.
Yeah, the whole first fight felt like it was... like they were trying to dodge around it.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, I get it. But I also... know how we were coming off of 0-1, and I'm like, was this all recorded months in advance instead of, closer to the end? Because that's what this feels like. This almost feels like when we hit the episode 35 point with 0-1, like it was recorded around then kind of deal.
Shit. There was a comment in the producer roundtable about that. Where is it? Thankfully, I still have that bookmarked. Or favorited on Twitter, so I can just go look for that information.
But yeah, that's one of those I'm like, this feels like way... like it was all filmed way early kind of deal.
It's not the best timetable, but when they finished 45 of Saber... Or not 45 of Saber. 45 of 01, Saber had these 2 episodes filmed.
So at that point, though, that was when we were starting to kind of get pseudo back to the normal combat we were seeing in 01.
Yeah.
I say pseudo normal because, I mean, they still tried to focus a little more range than up close, but we still had both.
I was about to say, isn't that the 02 debut episode, or am I imagining that?
It might have been.
Let me check.
Which, I mean, that also played into a lot of helpful stuff because, you know, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the 02 debut kind of CGI based?
Oh no, that's the last episode. My bad. Let me double check that real quick. Or double check the, real quick. No, that was the last episode. So, not really.
So why? Like, I get we need some CGI because, you know, storybook characters, story-themed writer, that's kind of a given. Mm-hmm. But it felt like they went too far.
Yeah, they're leaning in super hard, and I don't like it. Granted, it still looks like it's Unreal Engine or something of that vein, because it looks kind of stiff on the character models.
Oh, it is probably some kind of free CG something.
Mm-hmm.
That way it's less budget. Especially if we're going to have CGI through most of the series. Like, I could completely see that being a... we needed something cheap, and this was our cheap.
They can't keep this up, can they? Because the CG budget...
Yeah. I mean, if they ain't got to pay for the program, and it is something akin to like Unreal Engine that is somewhat reasonable, then they don't have a lot of overhead.
Like, the CG normally runs out after a while. Like, they have to stick to practical. Like, we can't go CG all season, can we?
That's why I said most.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're going to have this storybook arc. We're probably going to lean into maybe more of the writer conflict by the end of it with... I'm going to go out on a wild limb and say we probably have higher beings at play that are going to be the final villain.
I would assume so. Like, Calibur's not final villain, he's fucking Night Rogue. Again, because he even has the voice modulation. So
to that, I'm kind of thinking we're probably going to see that writer conflict somewhere surrounding mid-season upgrade.
Yeah.
And then leaning into final form is going to be the final fights, like normal.
Yeah.
Which, more than likely, after the first arc, we'll have less. But I kind of wonder if we don't have some even through it. Just because, you know, COVID, we can't do a lot of big rider fight. Mm-hmm. So we do big rider fight in CG, and then we're good.
Yeah. Granted, they teased us with at least 10 riders, so... and we're at 4 now. 5 if Calibur goes good guy. Because Calibur was one of them. Again, Night Rogue get him slot, so...
Yeah, but we're dealing with Ghost Rider. If we were dealing with Build's Rider, I'd be like, or, he could go super villain that doesn't die ever.
Yeah.
Also, did you notice something? 01 had a villain that will never die, technically, for final villain.
Oh, yeah.
But they did it better than in X8, so I gotta give them props for that.
True. I like the idea that the arc is just this thing we can just jam in the shit and then we're good.
Yeah. Or this thing that if we want to have someone that just really wants revenge bad enough, then it's a thing again.
Honestly, if we're gonna keep getting arc villains and arc writers until we blow up Azu.
Yeah.
Which... They have to blow up Azu in the movie, right?
It depends. I want to say yes, but also I have to wonder what our crossover movie would have been if COVID didn't get involved.
Yeah.
Because it could be possible that Toei might have saw that, some people really liked the crossover for the first group of Neo Heisei guys, and it's like, that might be a thing to have ran with.
Yeah.
Except for now, because of this, that might not actually happen.
Yeah. I would still like a 01 Saber crossover. I don't know what you do with it.
You know what I have a funny feeling they're gonna do instead?
What?
01 Saber and whoever our third rider is. That way it still gets the proper final hurrah for it, but I mean, they kind of have to wait at this point.
Yeah. Granted, they could still do it in the spring, because there's a spring Tyson slot. That's, like, incredibly open at the moment. They could just dump it there.
I don't know if they will.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I think it'd be a higher caliber than what they usually been putting there. Just saying.
Well, they've already slated the Kara Major movie for that slot, for, like, in spring. Which, that usually is only, like, an hour-long, like, extra episode, more or less. That's front-billed on something. Why not just front-bill that onto, like, the Saber 01 movie? That's why I thought it was suspicious that the 01 movie is coming out in December, but the Kira Major movie is coming out in the spring. I'm like, why is the Kira Major movie not coming out in December? Why is it not just with the 01 movie? And the fact that it's pushed out makes me go, oh, you are going to put a movie out in the spring with Ryder, and it's going to be 01 Saber.
Or they're going to throw everyone sideways and we're going to rehash the Kamen Rider Tyson concept. But this time with Reiwa and Heisei. And leave Showa out of it this time. Because we do realize that they make dumb decisions.
Yes.
Usually on a yearly basis.
Okay, here's the problem with that. So, it'd have to be like 01 and Saber against 2 Heisei riders, right?
Yep.
So it'd be the first 2 Heisei riders, right?
Nope.
Oh.
The stupidity of it, it would be Kuga and Geo.
Problem! Kuga's actor won't come back. If they did do it, it'd have to be Onodore from Decade.
Then they would work around that.
Yeah. It'd have to be Onodore! Or they work around it. Which means it's really just, here's your Geo-01 Saber crossover. Because fuck you. And I'm like, God damn it, Geo, go away!
Or, I mean, they could try to do... No, they wouldn't. Never mind. I was going to say they could try to do double in Geo, but no, they wouldn't, because that would actually halfway be smart.
Well, Shotaro would definitely come back, but Philip is, I think, is probably, like, hard booked, so that would be difficult to get him back.
They've already proven as long as they have Shotaro's actor, then it's good enough to make it work.
Which...
They've proven that on countless occasions.
Yeah.
And I'm not counting Waz. Screw that. That doesn't count.
Well, folks, I'm going to take the stream down. We'll be back with us starting Build Fighters this week.